barrier up, men. Cover, please. Thank you. It was being very annoying. You do that. You do that. Can I... No, I really can't do anything there. Maybe lift. That works. Didn't want to retreat back here. Whoop, that's a sniper. It's very nice of them to have that laser pointer that lets us know that they're going to snipe us. Bye-bye. You snipe me? No, I snipe you. Oh, rocket. Someone's got a rocket. Who is shooting the damn rockets? You? All the way out there? Some BS. You just shot me in the back, buddy. Watch the friendly fire. Take that. Yeah, you're dead now. That's a rocket? No, we're good. I do wish that lasted longer. Okay, got him. Good job, Rex. Good job. One more. He's not on my radar. There he is. Well done, men. Well done. Never mind that rocket that hit me in the face. We're not going to talk about that. Didn't happen. Loot? Any loot? Nope, no loot. I'm sure we're gonna find some enemies up here, though. Or not. Uh-oh, cutscene. What the hell is that? It's like a frog, kinda. Oh boy. It's a big boy. It's a boss battle. Oh my, Rex. Oh my god, you just... Instantly, huh? Ugh. Okay, so... These guys are bad news. Can I throw you or do something to you to, like, make you... Why am I not throwing you? Are you immune? There we go, yeah, toss him. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, something killed. Oh, there's a shock trooper right beside us. Alright, you gotta stop all this. There we go. Can't have you creeping up on us like that. Okay. Rex, I want you over here. So this E is going to be Rex. It's on the right side, right? And Caden, you can be over here. It's fine. We gotta crowd control these assholes. Then smack them with everything we got. Get rid of them. Good. Have any crowd control at all? No, we don't. We're out. I can warp you, though. And please die now. Good. Caden, you're taking big damage, buddy. We gotta stop that. Let's use a Metagel. Very good. He's almost down. That one is. Oh, we got a sniper over there too. Just gotta go. We get him? I think we got him. We got something. What? Seriously? It's like instantly dead? Okay. I know he's getting hit. Rex, you gotta go over here, buddy. You gotta go get cover. Those damn guys gotta be priority. And we are in trouble. Let's do a throw on you. Very good. One down. Let's do a lift on you. Good. How's our health doing? A little bit low on 2. Let's go ahead and use a med pack.
Patching you up.
I get rid of these damn stalkers. They're the real problem here. Okay, can I get a throw on you? That didn't work. Oh, no.
Not now, Commander.
I'm not trying to talk to you. We are low. Swap. Hold on, swap to this actually. Let's do throw on you. Get you out of here. Good. Both their health is decent right now. Yeah, they're fine. Down, good. We got him. We did it, boys. We did it.
Take out those hostiles.
There's still more. I think we're good. There's one more. One more over here. Can't go through there. Somebody's hiding over here. Hello? No, 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 I don't think so. That's how we do that. Get out of here. Think we're clear. Nice job, Shepard. Good job, we got it. Well, there's a thing over here. Can we go inside? This was only the beginning of this encounter. Yeah, we can go inside. Yes, I can go up here. Is there anything up here? So when I kill stuff, it just automatically loots the money and everything else from them. If I open my inventory now, will I have a whole bunch of stuff in it from all the guys we killed? Like we loot all their stuff automatically, it's going to be in my inventory for me? Yep, that's how that works. Okay, that's what I thought. That's cool because we got a lot of good stuff. a bunch of cool stuff. Radioactive rounds, stimulant pack. Not sure what stimulant pack does. Oh yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, take it all. Armor's worse than mine, actually. It's worse than Caden's, too. As far as assault rifle is the same thing as he's got. This is better than his, sure. This is way better than his, though. Don't care about your shotgun too much. I'll give you a decent pistol, though, if I find one, but you already have better pistol than this, so... Okay, that's fine. And, oh, but we have a whole bunch of upgrades, right? So my armor... Oh, I want the healing thing, though. Is this a healing thing? First aid interface, what's the, stimulant pack? Cooldown reduction. Okay, that's what that does. You don't want that. I want to do the first aid one. It's fine. Keep it like that for now. Caden, you've got nothing. Let's give you a first aid one as well if we have one. Do we have a rank 1 one? We don't. Okay. It's unfortunate. Just 50 basic shields. It's pretty good. Or 9% damage reduction. We'll give you more shields. Rex, yeah, I guess just like armor plating or shield battery is fine. Either one's decent. Okay. Rex regens his health automatically, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, it's just the beginning. We have more stuff inside here to do. It's a very long tunnel. This is like, what's the movie Alien vs. Predator, right? Where they drill down. You don't look very friendly. Oh, I'm using the wrong gun. You guys are shooting me in the back, you know? You'd be a little bit more careful. Friendly fire is kind of atrocious. It's pretty bad, actually. Get out of here. Can't get through there. That is actually a very long way down. Holy crap. Okay, I guess we're going a long way down. This is like a dig site? Were the Geth digging for more Prothean ruins? Not sure why they would. Oh, maybe they're looking for the conduit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No, get on there. There we go. It would not stay on there for some reason. Do that. Do that. Do that.
Daryl White. Protheans sure build things homey.
It's a weird comment coming from Rex.
Hello? Could somebody help me?
Oh, it is Liara.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
What happened?
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side?
Okay, didn't know what that was. That was a different thing.
I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay. If I can just stand up here and snipe without retaliation, I guess I'm gonna do that, you know? Oh, Simon Says again? Oh no. Okay, bottom. Bottom left. Bottom left right. Bottom left right top. Bottom. left, right, top. We got it! I don't know what we did. Oh, we busted a hole into this so we can get down there and help her out, I guess. There are many tough enemies in Mass Effect, but the toughest of them all is the Simon Says boss, in my opinion. Because I suck at Simon Says. We all know my memory sucks. Oh no. There we go. I was stuck for a second. I can't believe I got that. I should not have gotten that. That was silly. Alright. Think we're good here. Time to go downstairs. I wasn't sure if we were going up or if that thing was going down. I guess we're going up. But what does this do? Oh, over here. Duh.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Not much margin for error.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Pretty tense. I'm assuming we're gonna have to, like, fight our way out of here within 8 minutes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to fight our way out of here.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Cover. Thank you. Caden, get into cover somewhere. Or just freaking die instantly. Alright, that's fine too. Go over there whenever get behind cover over here whenever you can. You go over here, I guess. Okay, I'll stick out the easier enemies first. Caden did already. Nice. Okay. This is a bad spot. Need better cover. There we go. That sounds bad. Not sure what it is, but it sounds bad. Okay, those two are down. Good. We're out of CC, it looks like. Yeah, we're out of CC. Well, I have that left. Yeah, time to swap this, I guess. Okay.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her bionics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Okay, well, that was a lot. I wonder if it's rude for me to go and talk to Dr. Liara right away. But I don't care, we're gonna do it anyway. Pretty sure she's in the medical bay, so we'll check there. Aid station, refill. I don't think I need to refill, but sure. Talk to Liara first. Yeah, there she is.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Yes?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
It would have been funny if I just would have said, okay, goodbye. Like, are you alright? Okay, goodbye. Just immediately leave. I don't know why, that struck me as very funny. Yes, well, you're welcome for me saving you.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
You know, they got a Krogan on here, they got a Turian. You'll fit right in. The Asari are easier to swallow than, you know, having a Krogan and a Turian here, especially the Krogan, for sure.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
I mean, that's a bit much though, isn't it, Shepard? I mean, you literally just met her, what, like, maybe an hour ago, tops, maybe 2, and I trust you implicitly, I know you won't let me down. But, sure, let's talk about you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Oh, Shepard, you dog, already. You must get lonely, Liara.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
A fellow introvert, you say?
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
It's not so foolish. I mean, we all rebel against our parents, right?
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Oh, it's cute. You can relax, Liara.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
This is like a full-on anime boy-girl conversation. It's kind of funny, actually. Tell me more about your mother, Benezia.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council. And we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Go on.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Wow. Anyone, huh? Wait, when you say like any species, do you mean like literally any species? Even, I don't know, like an elephant, for example?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
So it's a mental... It's a mind fuck. That's what it is. It's a mental connection. Hopefully it still involves, you know, some fun too. And yes, what about the other parent?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Huh. And yeah, who was your father?
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I guess, I mean, they would have to have done that. Him asking, you can do that. He would have had to have done that because otherwise, I mean, they couldn't have procreated as a species up until the point where they were galaxy faring. It wouldn't make sense otherwise.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
But wouldn't they still inherit the traits? Like, if the daughter inherits the traits of the father of their race, right? And it makes them stronger because they inherit those traits, then wouldn't they then pass those traits they inherited down to their sibling, or not their siblings, their children as well? It doesn't really make sense that it would be a complete waste to reproduce between two Asari, that is.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
That's also interesting. So if Asari can live for 1,000 years or more, then yeah, for like a human, you might be in your 80s or 90s by the time your Asari child becomes even a teenager. So yeah, how do you deal with that?
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, learned a lot about Asari, and immediately we're learning about their mating system. Good job, Shepard.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Was curious if you had anything to say about the fact that she was able to medically, well, not study, but, you know, medically assist Liara. Okay. I guess we can do the rounds here. Heat load monitor. We have like new things we can examine here. These were not here before, I don't think.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my metal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot.
Okay, I've already heard this.
The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where you
okay,
top of
this
my
is
class
already...
in flight school. I earned that.
Already did this.
You mean okay? Put the Normandy in my hands, and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't
I have to go.
All right,
okay.
See ya.
Nothing new. That was all I wanted. Just wait to know if there's anything new. Yeah, Shepard, you gotta get some more cardio, man. Just, you know, walking down that set of stairs and you're winded. It's not good.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
So we saw the value of biotics, and because we didn't have any more accidental people to use as subjects for testing and evaluation. Our government just went ahead and dosed our kids with it. Yeah, I'm 100% sure that would happen in some countries, for sure.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like you're in love, Lieutenant.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Okay, learned a lot more. It is pronounced Gagarin, and also known as Station Jump Zero, which is where we made our first mass relay jump. We were experimenting with FTL drives to travel further distances into space, but that ultimately led to nowhere because it's just not really feasible to have a ship that does FTL that can do it without being like using a mass relay is what I'm getting from that. Should see if our other people have stuff they want to talk about.